Oh, shoot.
Nice work! Nice work indeed.
Who
You
died?
saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
That's a crazy scene. Holy. What time is it now? Oh, I basically... Did I? Are we good to do the meeting?
Just watch where you're going next time.
Or is he up here? Is he getting up?
Is von Burgov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet.
Oh,
We
what?
need to fix
It's not even
ourselves
tomorrow?
Up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. So I do gotta sleep more then. You know what I could do? Is I could go to these books. And whatever is a skill book. Let me just pick up these ones real quick. Go through these. We're at 50%. Let's read this. When does it get 100? Right here? I could just do this to pass time, get my skills up. There we go, we're up to 10. Am I not in... Wait, am I not in, what's it called? Thievery, heavy weapons, agility. Oh. So I need to be at level 15 for it. Let's see. Alright. What happens if I sleep and save? Let's go to like 8. Alright. Is there food now? Oh shoot. Ate a little too much.
I'm sorry.
Where are they at? Am I not here? I thought I rode here, dude. Wait, I'm confused now. Did I wait too long? I'm here. Okay. Let me go talk with him then. Oh, let's talk with Rosa. We haven't...
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world
Oh, what
hidden
the-
inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
Oh, shoot. 1,500 for that? We'll hold
Maybe
up
another
on
time.
this. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's talk with him.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Perfect.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
A beating isn't enough.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles
Yeah,
of
let's
his
do
feet?
that.
You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trusky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone asks you to squeal.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
You
This is
evidently...
unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
You're not afraid, are you?
What's wrong, sir? You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid that Jobst, that court schemer, might defeat a warlord like Sigismund in the field. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, A sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
What?
Seriously? Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Ruthards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ruthard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Sounds almost too easy.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Yeah, what about Vavek?
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, A papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Gentlemen,
I'm good.
the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
What will you do with the
But
retinue?
what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
What will you do once we're inside?
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
And what if he won't
What if the
cooperate?
legate refuses to talk to us?
Yeah, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Ruthard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Yeah, she's right.
Jessica's right. You're safe here.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
Well, that's that then. Let's get to work.
Alright. So, escort Lady Rosa to Ruthard Palace. So what, am I following her, or? do I talk with her? It seems we'll ride together.
Looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Are you looking forward to finally going home?
Looking forward to going home.
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
You can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Okay, I was just trying to be nice. This is really the entrance,
There's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Dang. She's not worried about her dress getting messed up?
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
Not gonna lie, this follow button was such a huge help. Yeah, it would have been nice to learn it from, what's his name?
Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by Von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
No, I'd still pissed me off still at Malashov. Waste yard? Whoops.
Oof. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Let's see.
Right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Do I have to carry you?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do.
Oh,
you
why
want
did
to
he
prove
ask
to me
that?
that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Alright, I'll carry you.
What's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Where you go, right here? Alright, here's the door. Just drop it right here.
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. but I am drunk, so I thank you.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Oof. Let's just wear this.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
And what are you gonna do?
You want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
That doesn't sound alright.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then.
Alright.
Here we go. I hope.
Let me swap. This is a 26 still? Wait, so armor. That's really my best cover. What happens if I take it off? 50? Oh, yeah, that explains. I guess that really is my least conspicuous stuff.
Well.
Oh, come on.
Sakura! Rosa? Could you... Rosa! Do it!
There we go. These guys can't handle me. Oh my gosh.
I've been waiting for you.
Come on. Are we serious? Alright. Hold on. Did you not climb up there yet? What?
Didn't see that coming, eh? I've been waiting for you.
What the hell?
I'll rip your ass. I'm all yours.
Someone, dude, if she doesn't start shooting.
I got you.
There we go. Holy. There we go, get everything out.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Where? I didn't see you hit any of them.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
But still, reload your damn crossbow. Should be already loaded because I didn't see you shoot anyone.
Oh, what a mess.
Come on. What? Alright. There you go. Oh my gosh.
I'll rip your ass.
Dude, oh my... There we go. Holy hell, I was losing my mind. Good lord. There we go. We stopped the bleeding. These guys literally have looted everything.
You know, we share everything here. And it won't be any different with you.
Oh my gosh. What? Come on.
No.
Thank you. Stay dead.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
He'll be alright, yeah.
We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Oh. Oh. What is the answer here? Oh, wait. Allies are our most valuable asset. Then, does that mean Rosa doesn't help us? Freaking... Oh, shoot. This is tough. This main thing is silver. That's gonna get... I feel like that's gonna get a rep down. Let's just do... I think allies, yeah.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Retaking. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
Oh, we can kiss. Let's go for it. Isn't that the book right there on the ground?
You'll be all right.
Look at Henry bagging.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to censor this part.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
6 hours. Damn. Oh no, you guys are just sleeping. All right. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm cutting most of that, or pretty much that.
Isn't it?
God be with you, my lady. Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Let's talk about us.
You know about yesterday evening and night?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
What's next for us? Oh.
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Ruthard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Your father picked a groom already?
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
I'll marry you then? Is that what you want?
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage, even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Ruthard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself. That's not going to happen. Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Dang. So we got shut down. Oh, all my armor's gone from this layout. Alright. If I remember what I was wearing. We'll do you. I was wearing all that, right? And is it this? No. That and the work boots, I think. Alright. And torch and then razor. Alright. Let's see. Lockpick very hard. Dang. Let's go talk with him. There's Godwin, there's everyone. Hans. There's Jiska. Hey man.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
We had some uninvited guests.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she regret it? Lucky she was here.
Lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Alright. I'll get out of here. Hop out. I'm gonna go hit up the baths. It's been a while since we've been back in Kuenberg. Where do we go? G, This place is like empty. Can I go in here? Yep. Lock. Oh, it's closed. Let me wait 2 hours then.
Hey, what's wrong?
What the heck happened? Oh, this guy is dead? He's just unconscious.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad. What'll it be?
My body is in
Need to
need
get
of
cleaned up.
rest and relaxation.
Aye, the baths are open.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
There we go.
There we are. Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Who's this? Oh. There we go. Come on.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Who the hell is that? What the? Henry?
Christian.
How the hell did you get in here?
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vivak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Oh my gosh, are we serious? Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. There we go. What the frick? There we go. Alright, just you now. It's 1v1. Like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, no, don't tell me my... Oh, I have stick drift, don't tell me I'd have that. I am gonna need a new controller here soon, dang it. This guy. I thought I did say I'd... I don't know. So what, do I just break the news? What does this letter say? Oh, it's about Burrish. Alright. We're just gonna get out of here. So what can I do now then? Get the key to the royal treasury. So where is he? Is he in here? No. It's a big house. Does he live all the way in here? Dude, I don't like how my stick drift's kicking in. Dog, where is Vavak? No one's in here. Cobweb? Anything in here? We're playing dice in here. No, there's really like nothing in here. Okay, so this is where he was sleeping. There's like no... Any clues of where I can find him? No. Oh wait, yet another. Okay, so wait, what do the scribbled letters say? The Mintmaster of the Royal Mint of the Italian Court. If you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. I know you sycophant. You have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours, you lined rat. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left the keys. The only thing left is to wish you enjoy the new title with honor, and it won't last long. The Italian court sink into the ground. Or let the Italian court sink into the ground. The city council choke on the Monastery wine. Enterprise. Everything. So what? It's in here somewhere then. It's not in there. Nope. Dude, where did he put it? Oh, you left it with the pigs, huh? Oh, he did put it in here. He's sick for that. Ugh.
Well, no, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Babak, wherever you are.
Dang, he straight dipped. I don't blame him.